There's conversations about like Willie Mays right now. Obviously, an amazing like impact and on the history of the game.
Yeah.
But what do you think about people that want the MLB to be more like the NBA when they retire numbers league wide? Maybe like for Willie.
Yeah. I hadn't heard that until just now, but I think it'd be a great honor to do it. They did it with Jackie. Willie's considered, one of the greatest, or probably the greatest all-time, all-around baseball player that played the game. He was, until recently, him passing, the oldest living member of the Hall of Fame. And I think it'd be a great honor. We just had the event in Rickwood, went absolutely fantastic. The game was great, celebrity game, everything around it, just honoring all the Negro League players, and even the Industrial League players who came after the Negro League, just giving them some light on their contribution to baseball. We've already taken steps to incorporate their numbers. I'm all for it.
Seems the MLB has been hesitant,
No, not really. Not really. They choose who they want to, retire as far as league wide, and they have to have a significant contribution to the game. Obviously, Jackie was the first black player to, cross that barrier and become a Hall of Famer and do the things that he did. So that was automatic. Willie and all of us that came after Jackie, are here because of what he did. Willie obviously had to go through the same path, racism, to get to the big leagues, but when he got there as a young man, becoming one of the best players ever to have played the game, that's definitely something to consider.
This seems to be like a really big year for the Phillies.
Right.
They shared, last time I checked, I don't know what happened last night,
we lost last night, but it's all good.
But they were tied for the best record with the Yankees.
Right.
How serious do you think this team should be taken? Like, it's a long season.
People are taking them seriously. I think we're up, 8 or 9 games in our division, but it's a long season. We haven't even got to the halfway point. We're approaching there, and I've been on teams with 2 weeks left, having to chase down the team in front and winning.
Right.
So they're off to a great start. And you get to this point, they've been, division champions. They've been National League champions. That only counts when you win the ring. I had a conversation with Dave Dombrowski, gave him his flowers. His GMs and presidents, they only get the bad stuff, so I want to give him his flowers when we were out in London. But, I finished it. It only matters if they hold that trophy at the end of the year.
Right, and it's been like almost 20 years, right?
No, has it been? Geez, it's been 16 years, I guess, since 2008.
2008,
yeah,
okay,
when we won it. Wow, that's coming up quick. So, it's the same thing. I told Bryce, when he got there, we wanted to make, the city forget about the 1980 team, because this is all we heard about. And then the 1993 team who didn't win the World Series, but the way they were able to capture the attention of the city. I know they're tired of hearing about the 08 team. They're tired of hearing about us. I'm sure they are. The only way to make that go away is win, and I want them to do that.